Welcome to the John Wanamaker store, where you will be taken on a tour of the magnificent Grand Court organ. Organs and organ music have been a part of the John Wanamaker tradition since 1876, when the old Pennsylvania Railroad freight depot became the Wanamaker store in Philadelphia. The store became known as the Grand Depot. The Grand Depot had a rotunda in which Mr. Wanamaker had installed a two-manual organ built by Lou Harrison of Bloomfield, New Jersey. The organ had been built by the Los Angeles Art Organ Company in 1904 and had been designed by Dr. George Ashdown Audsley. It was built on the Fleming system. Mr. William B. Fleming, after whom the system was named, was the superintendent of the Los Angeles Art Organ Company. Mr. Robin Wanamaker, himself an amateur organist, having done some studying under Dr. David Wood at St. Stephen's Church, was quite impressed with the possibilities of installing a fine pipe organ in the south end of the Grand Court. Mr. Till and Mr. Fleming organized the Wanamaker Organ Shop, located on the 12th floor of the store, and it was here that the later additions to the organ were constructed. The original organ contained 140 stops and 10,059 pipes, and had a 5-manual console with ivory draw knobs controlling the stops and couplers. However, splendid as it was, Robin Wanamaker felt that it was not sufficiently large for the spaciousness of the Grand Court. Immediately following its installation, plans for additions were made. By 1914, 8,000 pipes had been added. In 1917, a new 5-manual console was completed to command the 92 new stops. The organ was heard publicly for the first time on June 22, 1911, in a special program given in honor of the coronation day of King George V and Queen Mary of England. Dr. J. Granville Smith was the organist, and participating in the program were the John Wanamaker Choral Society and Junior Chorus. The Grand Court organ has been the central figure in over 2/3 of a century of musical presentations. On March 27, 1919, an evening concert was given, which still remains a high point in organ history. 15,000 music lovers from Philadelphia, New York, Baltimore, Washington, and other cities gathered in the Grand Court and the 6 lofty galleries to hear the organ and the Philadelphia Orchestra of 100, led by Leopold Stokowski, in the first American performance of Charles Marie Widor's 6th Symphony for organ and orchestra, with Charles M. Courboin, famous Belgian virtuoso, as organist. Entering the large doorway into the main organ chamber, we see to our left the largest wood pipe in the organ. It is the low C of the 32-foot pedal open diapason. It is 37 feet long and weighs 1,735 pounds. Over 1,000 feet of 3-inch sugar pine were required in the building of this one pipe. Proceeding along, we see the pipes of the 32-foot pedal diaphone. A short climb, and we come to the swell box containing the enclosed grate division. And the choir division. These solo reeds are the 16-foot tuba and trumpet, leaving the solo organ. Down a ladder to the next level, we find the whiffletree action controlling the expression shades of the solo division. This is one of several swell actions throughout the organ. The main blower room is located on the 2nd floor gallery, Juniper Street side, right next to the organ. Here is located the motor generator, an auxiliary generator, the low-pressure blower, the high-pressure blower, and the chorus blower. Shown here is the high-pressure blower. Walking to our right, we see the pipes installed horizontally of the string pedal 32-foot gamba and 32-foot diaphone. Shown here are the pipes of the middle section of string. These are the pipes of the muted violins, and in the back are the 4-foot Dulciana pipes, behind which are seen the bottoms of the 32-foot diaphone. Proceeding to the opposite side of the 7th floor, we enter the echo organ of 33 ranks.
For an extensive assortment of organ books, recordings, and products, as well as the history of this beautiful store, along with stop lists, photos, and organ history, are available online from Friends of the Wanamaker Organ. The address is wanamakerorgan.com.